From Senator.
It's an unusually light agenda on the last day of plenary as lawmakers opt to shift focus to committee meetings. Ambassadorial nominees of the president began to arrive at the National Assembly in preparation for their screening. In fives, the notable names including the former INEC chairman, the former sole administrator of Rivers State, former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Abdurrahman Dambazao appeared before the panel.
My name is Mahmoud Yakubu, former Executive Secretary Tertiary Education Trust Fund, TED Fund, and former Chairman INEC.
Retired Lieutenant General Abdurrahman Bello Dambazao, a former Chief of Army Staff and former Minister of Interior. Thank you.
My name is Fatima Florence Ajimobi, wife of late Senator Abiola Ajimobi from Oyo State. I appear before...
Finish. We all know you. Finish.
Thank you.
My name is Professor Isaac Adewale, former President of the African Organization for Research and Training in Cancer, former Vice Chancellor, University of Ibadan, former Minister of Health, Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Members of this honorable committee, my name is Chief Femi Fani-Kayode. I was the Minister of Aviation of this country, and I was also the Minister of Culture and Tourism of this country.
After brief introductions, former ministers, lawmakers and ambassadors are equally asked to take a bow. Defending the practice, the Senate's leader immediately provides clarifications.
The people that we asked to take a bow and go were people who had the privilege of serving as elected members of the National Assembly. And the reason why that is done, not only in Nigeria, but all over the world, is the fact that we do not, our rules will not allow us to waste the precious time of the public and of the media in trying to screen them all over again. We also relied on the report, the security report from the DSS, from the police, and other relevant security agencies.
However, tension broke out at the turn of former presidential spokesman, Mr. Reno Omokri. A motion had been raised for him to take a bow and leave, but a lawmaker insists on making a comment before the motion can be adopted.
If there is a motion on ground, it should be seconded. If it is not seconded, it's dead.
Mr. Chairman, I think I needed to speak on this in the public interest. With particular reference to the nominee, Reno. Because we cannot pretend we have not had stories.
We can't work on stories.
For me.
There is no petition before the
For me.
Petition?
And so when I talk, those who are not the governors should listen.
Governors come to Senate.
You have to have...
Governors, you struggle to...
Your Excellency, you have to have that large heart.
Become a senator.
You have to have, for me, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has showed a rare quality.
For several minutes, the face-off continued, bringing the screening process to a standstill.
Senator Ndume, are you opposed to Omokri's nomination?
No.
Senator Shomon, are you opposed to the nomination?
I have recorded it over and over 100%.
Finally, calm was restored. The committee subsequently cleared all 67 nominees ahead of their final confirmation on the Senate floor next week.
Meanwhile, like the House, President Bola Tinubu had earlier transmitted the 2026 to 2028 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper to the Senate for consideration and approval in a correspondence submitted to the upper chamber and read by the Deputy Senate President seeking expedited legislative action. From the National Assembly, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.